Christopher, who is your garbage person of the week?
My garbage person of the week isn't even something I decided. My dear friends at the Daily Wire decided that their garbage person of the week was Candace Owens. Candace, according to Jeremy Boring, over real name at the Daily Wire, says Daily Wire and Candace Owens have ended their relationship. He said this in a tweet. They would love to make it Facebook official. I'm sure they made it Facebook official as well. Candace is no longer part of the Daily Wire family. She tweets, "The rumors are true. I am finally free. If you would like to support my work, you can head to CandaceOwens.com where you will be directed to my locals page." I don't even know what that means. Or you can just give me money at gocandace.com, which I think I like to pronounce as go Candace. Just go Candace.com. There will be many announcements in the weeks to come. I love this because she basically said that she was back in the day like, oh, I can say whatever I want. That's the whole idea of the Daily Wires. They could say whatever they want, and everybody else, everywhere else in whatever business we're in was just hucksters and cheats. Which is it, lady? That said, a lot of the reporting is that it was in response to rising anti-Semitism, liking certain things, like hanging out with Nick Fuentes, kind of turning slowly into Kanye West. And in addition to that, actually like liking tweets that were like blood libel stuff, which I always like that the Christians are like, the Jews are so weird. They drink blood. Anyways, join me on Sunday where we recreate the Eucharist by drinking our Savior's wine blood. Never really got that. Anyways, in celebration of this event, we have put together an in memoriam segment so the Daily Wire can see just what kind of treasures they won't be able to lay credit and claim credit for in the future.
I would be terrified if I got onto a plane and I saw a woman flying the plane.
What do you have to say to the trans students on this campus who feel actively victimized by your presence here?
Life's tough. Get a helmet, man. I'm too pregnant for this. Next question.
Black History Month needs to go away.
I have to look at Lizzo in a thong and have somebody tell me that it's beautiful, okay? Why do I have to eat and someone tell me it tastes good?
That's not
The 100
socialist.
years after slavery, the black community was doing better. We were going up, up, up. Then suddenly they socialized our community via welfare policies, and the black community started going down, down, down. If black people are getting 1 month for the stuff that we live through in America, somebody's going to need to explain to me how it is that gay people and lesbian and trans people also got a month.
Not peace.
So why wouldn't he just fire you?
Well, as I explained on Tucker Carlson's show, like Ben doesn't have the power to fire me.
Sorry, Candace. I know that the nature of this business is such that now you go and you rail against your former employer, basically making up a bunch of stuff, weaving it with half truths, and that's kind of how you're going to make your name. But it was nice. It was a really nice experience to have you. What do you think about that, Jordan?
I mean, I think you missed her worst clip ever.
What is it?
The one where at a Turning Point event, she said Hitler had some great ideas, and the problem was when he wanted to take those ideas outside of Germany. It's like, no, he had bad ideas in Germany too.
I just don't see how someone could disagree with that, though.
Oh, you don't want the trains to run on time? What?
That was what she was talking about. It's so ridiculous. I don't know. We didn't have a lot of time, Jordan. This story broke right before the show started.
I know. I just
Mike found a lot of great clips in no minutes.
Yeah, that's like barely scratching the surface, and even that is appalling.
Yeah,
but yes,
I love the
she's just.
I got on a plane. I see a lady pilot. Bye. Hate to break it to you, but in the words of Jerry Seinfeld, when I get on a plane and I see a lady pilot, I'm good. You know how much better she had to be than the guy pilots to get that job?
Yeah. I think it's funny to watch her lose this gig now after already kind of getting pushed out of Turning Point. But you wonder where she's going to go next. And I'm sure there's going to be some benefactor who will push and support whatever she's doing because they know she's useful in selling their message and helping defend their priorities. So she will probably land well, unfortunately.
I wrote a song. Let me change to my, here we go. Candace, you couldn't have planned this. Your time at the Daily Wire has expired. A certain sudden schism brought about by anti-Semitism means they'll have to look elsewhere for their tokenism. They treated you like mud because you said Jews drank Christian blood, dumped by Shapiro and his chuds. Cut off from their coffers, but I got an offer. It's dangerous and precarious and it's borderline nefarious, but if you join TYT, it would be hilarious. So why don't you just come over? I figured it out by the end. I think it would be hilarious if she gave up. She would have to start like respecting people and being kind and understanding, that you kind of have to tell the truth around here. But if she can stomach that, I think it would be so funny if she turned against the right and joined TYT. I think that would be hilarious.
Open door. Come on. John wants you to host next week for him. He just texted me, said he would love it.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.